What's up, guys? This is Jared Uden, author of the brand new book, Unfollow the Crowd, which is the brand new education for young millennials who crave purpose, freedom, and impact. I'm also the creator of the brand new course for college students and young millennials called From Zero to Impact. This is for every college graduate and even young millennial in the workplace who wants to become really clear on who they are and what they do the best, their strengths, and personally brand themselves in the marketplace to have the most success and make their dent in the universe. So I titled this brand new blog post and this video, Millennials in the Workplace, when to buckle down and when to jump ship. Because if we're being honest, usually within that first 3 to 6 months after graduation, when we've taken that first job, sometimes we hit a brick wall. We run into this roadblock where we kind of discover that maybe we don't have a voice that matters as much as we thought, or we discover that maybe we're just a number, or maybe we're not being paid our worth or recognized for our strengths and our talents and what we do best. And then we have to question ourselves and say, did I really pick the right career? Did I really pick the right major? And am I in the right place? And do I need to jump ship and leave? And ultimately, on any job that we're on, in any team that we serve on, most of us, we just want to know that we're seen, that we're heard, and that we matter. We want to know that we're welcomed in the space that we're in. We want to know that we have a contribution to make. We want leaders, not bosses, not people who are going to micromanage us and look over our shoulder every 5 minutes. We want people who are actually interested in our innate strengths and talents. We want people that are going to help develop us and actually lead us along the path to where we want to go in our lives. And we want to be developed to fit those roles. And honestly, whether we say it or not, on a much deeper level, what we really desire is purpose. We want to know that the contribution that we are making is having an actual impact, a visible impact. We want to know that we're servicing an opportunity that's actually utilizing the best and the core nature of who we are, our strengths and our talents, to make that impact. And when we don't see that visible impact, that's when we start to question ourselves, are we actually in the right place? Usually where we err is when we start to blame the job for our lack of fulfillment and happiness. Here's the deal. When it comes to happiness, that's not our job's responsibility. That's actually our responsibility to do that internal work to actually acquire that happiness that we want. The purpose of any job is to actually compensate us a dollar amount for helping them to fulfill their corporate purpose. It is not their job to help us to achieve our purpose. So before you jump ship and go from one job relationship to another job relationship, I actually want you to do this one thing. Examine that relationship. Is it mutually beneficial? Before you jump ship, understand a couple of things first. Is that job actually providing you something that may be beneficial to your growth and your development? Maybe that job is providing you with leadership training. Maybe they're investing that in you. Maybe they've given you a team that you can run, that you can manage, or an actual job task that's going to help you develop your skills and your strengths before you go on to another job opportunity. So ask that of yourself. Is that job providing you with something essential before you jump ship? And here's another question. Are you currently shopping your resume? See, I'm of the belief that you should always be networking, you should always be interviewing, and you should always be having conversations. One, to actually just see what your worth is in the marketplace. Maybe there's someone else at some other company that might value your strengths where your current company maybe doesn't value your strengths. I believe you should always be shopping your resume and you should always know your value in the marketplace. So that if and when the time does come to jump ship or change relationships, you can do it easily and effortlessly without having to scram and scurry around trying to find another job opportunity. So here's the thing, whenever you find yourself on a job in a position where you feel like you're not being honored or valued or respected, or let's just say you just feel stuck, I want to challenge you to answer those previous questions and get clear first on what you want, what your value is, and what you bring to the table. And again, if you just feel stuck on a job, then this is what I want to encourage you to do. Find something about that job that you enjoy and then stay, or find some sort of mutual benefit that's happening there for you that you can actually enjoy and develop on before you leave. But definitely don't stay and be miserable while doing nothing about it. So without reciting this entire blog post over video, I want you to finish reading the entire post. At the very bottom, I give you a couple of challenges and I'm going to ask you to chime in on the conversation. And I'm very interactive with my audience. I love hearing from you guys and love staying in conversation. All right. So until then, comment and we'll talk soon.